Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, November 27th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Since I was a kid, I always loved waiting until the end of the movie to see some of the outtakes and behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on off camera. And over the weekend, we started to catch a few glimpses of what went on behind the scenes leading up to Hunter Labrada's overall win at the NPC Nationals last weekend. The Labrada camp has been releasing a handful of never-before-seen pictures from their run-up to the big day, where we can see the likes of Flex Lewis and Neil Hill delivering a little bit of fine-tuning in the background. I personally love seeing the Hunter Labradas and Sergio Oliva Jr.'s of the world starting to make a name for themselves now, because it represents a really cool changing of the guard. And now that Hunter has finally arrived, it'll be interesting to see how the next few chapters play out over the coming years. After Thanksgiving, I'm sure there were plenty of you out there who had some insane apple pie pumps over these last few days. But I'm pretty sure nobody had their pump working better than 212 rock star Nicolas Vullioud. In a new training clip, the first-time Olympian looks like he's got that whole old-school Ronnie Coleman garden hose vein thing going on. All my sources near the Vullioud camp tell me that he's having the best off-season of his life, and that they're going all in for his 2019 campaign. The strides he made from year 1 to year 2 have been well documented, but something tells me that year number 3 is where we start to see this kid really come into his own. I know there's research that supports training with lighter weights as being an equally effective way of building muscle. I just don't think anyone's ever shared that link with Nathan Asha. Last weekend I saw some video of the Prophecy grinding out a set of ridiculously heavy squats where he had 7 plates on each side on the bar. To his credit, whatever he's doing is obviously working, because trust me, it ain't easy making improvements the way he has when you're already at the elite level. So if slinging half a metric ton is what floats your boat, far be it for me to tell you to stop right now. I saw a quote the other day that said something to the effect of, "The distance between your dreams and reality is called action." So I guess it's a good thing for her that fitness standout Emma Pavely seems like she knows that little nugget all too well. This week, the two-time Olympian announced that she was planning to make a run at the 2019 Fitness International title, which would mark her first trip out to the house that Arnold built. If you haven't been paying attention to the fitness division lately, Pavely has been one of the hottest young athletes in the game for the last 3 years. But a good top 3 showing in Columbus could really put her right up there as one of the elite young talents in the sport. And finally, we want to close out today's show by sending out a very big congratulations to Iain Valliere and his new bride, Melissa, formerly Melissa Bumstead, who tied the knot 2 weeks ago. It's been a hell of a year for both of these two, with them both competing on the Olympia stage and now getting married in what looked to be a fantastic celebration. Having someone who understands and loves you for who you are in a relationship is one of the most valuable things that you can have in this life. And it looks like those two have it all. From all of us here at the show, allow me to say congratulations and wish nothing but health, wealth, and happiness. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.